nice to get away from the cold.
Yes. Now, where are you folks from?
We're from Trinidad.
Trinidad. Permanent, and you live here permanently?
We live in Trinidad. We just came here for a couple of days vacation, like yourself.
You mind if I just record this little conversation?
Oh.
We're doing a little series on why seniors travel now.
Oh.
Instead of staying home and buying things they don't need. So they hit the road, you see?
Oh,
and they see different countries.
Yes.
So that's what we're really doing.
Oh.
We're calling this little series the Getaway series.
Oh.
Get away from it all.
Oh, yes.
Like you have got away from the cold.
Oh, yes. We have escaped the cold. That is for sure. Yes. They had a big storm about minus 38 degrees one time. In minus 38 C. That's for sure. Yes. No, I'm escaping. I love it. I've been coming here since 1994.
Wow. Straight to Tobago, huh?
Off most years. Yeah.
So you fly directly from Canada to Trinidad, or
to Trinidad? Yes.
Yeah. And then, so have you ever spent time in Trinidad?
Yes. In fact, I have family on my husband's side from Trinidad.
Oh,
yes.
very nice.
That's how I got introduced here. So very fortunate.
Very fortunate, yes.
Yes. So your husband is Trinidadian?
His grandparents were Trinidadian.
Oh, okay.
His mom, and I guess his father was Trinidadian. Yes, but his mom was born in New York. They're of Trinidadian.
So what's your favorite beach in Tobago?
My favorite beach is, I don't know. Now that's difficult. I like Store Bay. I like to swim lengths. I swim lengths at Store Bay along the lifeguard rope there. And, but no, I like them all. I like Bloody Bay. I like Parle-Touvier. I like them all.
What about Englishman Bay?
Englishman Bay, yes.
Bloody Bay is which one?
Bloody Bay is just a little bit above Parle-Touvier.
Okay,
yes.
Between Englishman and Parle-Touvier.
Between Parle-Touvier and Lance Foreman. Yeah, and I can't.
Well, you could see that you come here often.
Imagine you're a Trinidadian.
I'm a Trinidadian and I'm not
the Canadian is telling you. The Canadian is telling you.
And I love to snorkel. I miss Island Girl. I like to go out on Island Girl, the catamaran sailing boat.
Okay.
Yeah, I miss that because they left from Mount Irvin and then went up, and my favorite snorkeling place was a little place called Emerald Cove just beyond Castera. Yes.
Okay,
yes.
Very nice.
Very
So
well.
when you come, you stay like about a month or so?
I'll be here 9 weeks.
Wonderful.
9 weeks.
You got to escape the whole winter.
Yeah. I'd like to stay longer. I'm looking at how I can do that.
Yeah. Well,
Or even, come in November, October, November,
yes, when the coolness starts.
Yeah. I'm on my own now, so I'm very free. I have a grandson, like to visit my daughter and her family. Yes. Yeah.
Right.
My son is there. Yeah.
Very nice, very nice.
Yeah.
Well, that's wonderful that you are enjoying retirement.
Oh yes, very much so. Very much so. Yeah, and today is just sort of a typical day, isn't it here?
Beautiful.
And I like to go to the fabric stores. I like to take in the Literary Guild at the library, their lectures, and bookstores. I go over to Trinidad for the bookstores. I'm going over next week, bookstores and the art galleries. Yeah. I'd like to spend more time actually in Trinidad, doing some of the trails for hiking.
Right.
But, I hear various stories, unfortunately, about Trinidad, so.
But sometimes the stories, yes, there are bad things happen in Trinidad, like every other country.
And I'd have to have go with a guide or something.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah, with a local person.
Yeah.
Well, Lance himself is an author. He just wrote a book on the ghost of Cora.
Oh.
Yes, and and our son is also an author, Lyndon Batiste.
What's the last name again?
Batiste.
Batiste?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and it's usually Caribbean stories.
Okay. I'll look for that when I'm at...
It's on Amazon.
It's on
Ghost
Amazon.
of Cora, yes.
Yeah.
The Ghost of
Also,
Cora.
The Ghost of Cora is on Amazon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. And if you check out Lyndon Batiste and Lyndon Batiste Trinidad, Lance and Louise Trinidad,
Yeah.
That's where
you will find us.
You choose.
If you remember.
Okay. No, I will. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
because you would like to see yourself.
Yeah. Pardon me? No, no. Yeah.
Is it okay if I just focus this camera on you? You have
No, I don't want my picture.
Okay, very good. Well, I haven't done that, so
Yeah,
Right.
thank you.
that's
Very
fine.
good,
Yes.
Very good.
But I enjoy your
Yeah.
conversation. It's really great. Yes, yes, yes. A lot of Trinidadians, we understand, are buying up land in Tobago, you know.
Is that right?
Yes, yes.
See, Tobago is a little haven in Trinidad.
Has such a combination of, you know, I enjoy the cultural things. I enjoy getting to know local people, you know, and the environment. Yeah. I'm just so happy.
Yes, wonderful.
Yes, yes. Nice to talk to you.
Nice chatting.
Great girl, yes.
Okay.
Yes, Louise. So there we have a Canadian, and she's enjoying herself in Tobago. She's a regular visitor to this country.
Yeah. And can
So-
you imagine? I mean, they get away from the cold, and we Trinis hardly even get away to Tobago for a vacation.
Yeah, that's right. That's
So that we need to take a page from her book
very good.
to
yes.
sort of like realize that
Yeah.
Trinidad is a haven, and
Move to your left a little, Louise. Yes,
Trinidad Tobago is a haven, and it's not a costly place for us to come to.
no.
I mean, for instance, seniors, before it was free to come on the boat. Now you're paying 25%,
That's right.
and really you can bring your car, and there are so many beautiful beaches close by that you can just visit beach to beach. And you don't have to stay in a fancy hotel. There are cheaper houses.
Yes.
People rent out their homes,
Yes.
their bread and breakfast areas. While we are here, we are staying with friends. So it's wonderful for that hospitality to be able to stay with friends.
That's right. What about going on a cruise, Louise? Would you like to go on a cruise one of these days?
Well, Nancy, it has always been my dream, but you have not really been responsive whenever we talk about a cruise.
All right. So then we have to speak about it again.
You have to revisit. We have to revisit.
Yeah.
You sometimes adamantly would say no, but I do love the beach. I love the sea. I love the ocean. So that will be quite a nice experience going on a cruise. But I've noticed lately when some of our friends came down from the States and Canada and went on the Caribbean cruise, and others, they enjoyed it so much. I think that might be stirring you up. So
It
I
might.
need to get some more people who are coming on cruise to sort of talk to you and tell you how good it is.
That's right. That's right. You know, getting away from the humdrum side of life and all the responsibilities of home might be a
Well,
good
I won't
idea.
say humdrum, eh?
You won't say humdrum?
No, not at least. I don't think that we have a humdrum life.
No. But no, I'm talking about generally. That's why people go on getaway trips. You know, I call it the getaway life.
Yes,
You know,
of course. They say,
especially the older you get.
yeah, and change of environment is a rejuvenating thing. Change of environment, because let's face it, when you're just at home, it's a very routine life. It's very routine. You have a routine. You wake up in the morning, you say your prayers, you have breakfast, you wash, you clean the house. It's a routine. And you have to do it because once you are alive, you have responsibilities. But getting away for a week or 2 weeks or 1 month or 6 weeks is always a welcome situation. And lately we have been coming to Tobago like every 6 months, and I think that's great. And then also another thing is to be able to do some other vacations where you meet new people, you see a different way of life, different culture, different food, different ideas. So I'm glad that we have had a good share of our travels before even retirement.
That's true. That's true.
Because you know, you're younger, you're able to maneuver yourself better, So you don't wait until retirement. For those who are younger, don't wait till you retire to do your stuff.
That's right.
Do your stuff. Travel. You don't have to have... I remember our first trip we had with our family in 1987. The kids ranged from the ages of 4 to about 18. And our first, we flew into Florida, Miami, rented an Alamo vehicle and drove up to Orlando and spent 1 week at the, I don't remember the name of...
Colonial
Motor Lodge. And that was on Highway 192.
Yes.
Highway 192. And we bought a 3-day pass to go to Disney World and Epcot Center, and we went to Busch Gardens. And after that, one of our friends, Trinidadian friend living in Minnesota, he heard we were in Florida, and he just drove down to meet us, to take us back to Minnesota.
Oh boy, that was about a 32-hour drive.
32-hour drive. And we were like driving all day, and now 6 of us, 5 of us, Lance and I, and 4 children.
That's right.
6 and himself.
Yes.
And it was not a 7-seater.
No, your typical Trinis.
Typical Trini.
Packed in like sardines.
Was a very big car, but not as a seater, you know, where people had their own seats.
Yes.
And that was such a memorable trip. And our children, oh, but what the point I was going to say is that the friends in Minnesota wanted to know how many years have you been saving for this trip?
Right.
How many years have you all been saving for this family trip? And I was like, saving for a family trip? No, man. We didn't save for it. When we decided we're going away next year, oh, we took a loan from the credit union. I had savings plan money saved. And you took loan from the credit union and different other monies. Yes, you would have had some saved, but you don't wait till you have all the money to go on vacation.
Yes.
Because every year it gets more expensive and it keeps going further away from your reach.
Well, you know, Trinidadians are good at being able to muster some cash.
Trinidadians don't think about saving money to go on a vacation.
Yeah, Trinidadians just get up and go, you know?
Yeah.
Yes,
and the thing is, then we had another trip in 1992. This time we went to South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, all the way up to Virginia. Georgia, when we left Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia. And, you know, these are very memorable trips to our children. They always talk about the good life they had, and particularly those wonderful vacations. With so much experience, and so don't wait till you retire. Don't wait till you retire to do stuff. Enjoy your life, but with retirement, you continue to do smaller trips, and they are more enjoyable because now you're not in for too much.
Okay.
So, greetings to all of you, and we are glad for this quick getaway. But we'll be soon joining you all again next week also.
Yes, thank you very much. I would just want to add one thing. Those who know, they say that when you travel as a senior, it's good for the brain. You have new cultures, you meet new people, you have new food stuff to indulge in, and the whole experience.
And hey boy, I forget to show. We have a pot of pilau here. Pot of pilau. I'm here for the day. Just relaxing, and
typical Trini stuff, a pot of pilau, wherever we go.
And coconut milk, chicken, pork, you name it.
We got it.
So we have food for the day.
Food for the day. Thank you.
Along with a beautiful salad, which is somewhere in here.
Somewhere in here. You know, wherever Trinis go is a full table spread. Okay, Louise, thank you very much.
Okay. Bye.